Whoa, 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 whoa. And we back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the world of the verbalist. One you're not tuned in. This is the Verbal Underground. Hey man, Super Bowl was so depressing. I had to turn to battle rap. Imagine that, right? You know, if you was with us earlier in the day, you already know how excited me and the co-host VQ Margin was in regards to discussing the game within the game. Go check out the live stream. Um, we also did a live picks show discussing wages. You know what I'm saying? Like we was heralding early your boy Drake May. We thought it was just an opportunity for him to have a breakout performance and man, was I wrong across the board. Uh but the most painful aspect of the entire game, for me personally, for the Verbalists, uh Stephon Diggs. Man, the great disappearing act. I don't know if Vegas out there cutting checks or, Robert Kraft gave him a nice sit down and pep talk before kickoff. But the disappearing act, totally uncalled for, man. My man couldn't even deliver three and a half, four and a half receptions. Forget the attempts, because the attempts came his way, but my man couldn't get the ball in no aspect. Butchered so many parlays. The night was ruined early. As soon as I seen the first half, Stephon Diggs was, delivering tonight. Outside of that, man, I won't get into all the foolishness of the halftime show. I didn't even really watch it. I was too busy, working the algorithm to pay attention. But I'm gonna review that tomorrow, man. So, like I said, man, Super Bowl was so horrible. I had to transition to battle rap. So we back over here, and I want to talk specifically about this video I saw from Mickey Factz with Hitman Holla. And okay, I've been seeing the Plague series shape up for the past week or so, right? So I've been following. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and admit that I heard all seven, eight tracks at this point, but I heard about maybe five out of eight. And at one particular point, I thought Mickey was doing too much. But now seeing where it has transitioned to Hitman and Jay Mills and, so many other kind of doing a 20v1 versus Verb. I don't know. This turned out to be some kind of entertainment. So we decided over here at the Verbal Underground to pen a letter to battle rap ourselves. And first paragraph is pretty much dedicated to when the crowd turns. Let's speak about it. Now, there are moments in hip hop when the noise gets quiet, not because the conflict has ended, but because the verdict has begun to form. This is one of those moments. Mickey Factz didn't just release a diss record, he released a signal. And when Hitman Holla stood beside him, the message became unmistakable. A Verb is no longer fighting an opponent, he's fighting the climate. Let's speak about it.
Nobody's gonna book you. ARP's not booking you. Smack and Beasley's not booking you. I'd be shocked if Easy book you, but Easy in the trenches. I don't know what's going on with that. They not booking you. Chiller not booking you.
Right.
T-Top called me and was like, "Yo, I'm supposed to be booking them, but I don't know if I can because of what you did."
Wow. Is that bad? What's your thoughts when you hear him speaking?
I don't hear it.
Oh, you don't even listen to it no more.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what he feels. None of that matters. What matters is you was here. You seen how many people stopped me and was like, "Yo, Mickey,
Why? You could have
Right.
stopped at the third and, yo, what's wrong with you? What's the issue?
the people that ran up on me, I never seen them before in my life."
Right.
So, I mean, he can think what he want to think. It's over, bro. Like, you done, bro.
Yeah, now at this particular point, I don't necessarily know how we got here. All I remember is it started off as a transgression or an exchange of words between T Top and J Mill. And somehow a Verb inserted himself in the conversation, standing on what he would have done in T Top's place if J Mill addressed him. And J Mill called his bluff, and with maybe about 6 weeks back and forth teasing on both sides, uh, records started to drop on J Mill's side. He came out fast. He was consistent. He had the visuals. He had the Round Browse production. We already know how that shaped up. And then it became a whole situation with Cassidy sending bars towards Verb. Then next thing you know, we got Frozenberg with the diss, and it just became, something to see, man. It became literally a 20v1 versus Verb. But Mickey was engaged in a war of words with True Fault. And from my understanding, it was a quote unquote lyrical hit put out on behalf of Verb, sending True Fault at the Mickey. And that's how Mickey ended up, I guess, getting us to where we are here today in regards to Mickey versus Verb. So the video came out today. Letter from Hitman remix. We're gonna do a quick walkthrough through this. Fair usage, Mickey.
Man,
Let's get it.
I ain't know it hit that crazy. You know what'd be a fire concept though? If I wrote a letter to Hitman, yeah, just like a response, so he knows my thought process on this whole thing. Since we ain't speak in a while, you know what I mean? Hey, yo, what's up, Holla? Been a couple years since we kicked it. Wrote a letter as you had the whole scene tripping. Glad you retweeted it. The cosign seemed different. Verb using Photoshop. Thinking that the memes hit and dropped 7 days on them. Had the whole week clicking. Had the show out on them. Fuck it, I'ma remix it. Drop 7 days. Remixed it. Matter of fact, the shit'd hit harder if you remixed it. No lie, Mick. That letter stamp from...
Hold up, man. Hold up. All right. Now, we've been talking the Plague all week. Now, let's talk about the diss that changed the terrain. Mickey Factz approached this differently. Not reckless, not emotional, surgical. The collaboration with Hitman Holla reframed the diss from a personal grievance into a credibility audit. In battle rap, credibility isn't just earned, it's defended. And what Mickey did was question whether Verb's reputation still matched his reality. That's a dangerous accusation because it invites others to speak. When I'm talking about others, I heard J Mills getting ready to jump on the remix to the remix. And hey, it may open the door to make it a free fall. But Hitman Holla was brought into the fold, man. So the consensus was he went crazy on the verse. And I want to know if the listening audience agrees with me. So leave it in the chat. Let me know how y'all feel about Plague number 8, Letter from Hitman, remix with Hitman Holla on the track. Let's get into it.
No lie, Mick, that letter stamp from my point of view, shit, I couldn't have said it better, champ. St. Louis downfall, we used to have a stellar camp. Now we got the spin master, all he do is hella rant. Remember when he got jealous, didn't believe the shit was real. It was all good, the beef started when I hit a mill. It was only rap, so I didn't seek the guys on him. Mama didn't like his vibe, so I kept my eyes on him. You was freezing cold, so your buzz, I had to help you get it. Biggest moment of your life, my father had to help you with it. Said you hate black women, really don't get you, brother. Dumbest shit ever, cause your mother not a different color. Bitch.
Hey, hold up, man. Now we about 10 bars in, and Hitman saying a lot now. But real quick, I want to give shout outs to both Mickey and Hitman on the visuals of this. Real crisp. I like the downtown atmosphere, STL gear. You know what I'm saying? It's It's looking like a vibe, man. So shout out on the production side.
Nigga, I ain't stutter. What thing got into you? 4 black daughters. How could you say that in an interview? That's why your kids hate you. Everybody, it's a cancer. Ask your son, do he love you? Ask mine, different answer. The fans know who's who. Don't let them fool you. Your crib ain't got an upstairs. Who you talking views to? Where we rest our head at, I won in that department. Keep running to them spaces, cause ain't none in that apartment. The nigga's so miserable, he laughing at me playing ball. McCoy don't fuck with.
Hey, hold on. Y'all peep the subliminal? What's the whole thing around, Verb lately? Like, he lives up in the spaces. His whole claim to fame is spaces, Twitter fame and stuff, right? Y'all peep the location of Hitman in front of the actual spaces, the office, the office warehouses. They got chains all over the country, if y'all don't know. But yeah, man, a little subliminal right there. I like that from Hitman. Let's go.
You second girls, you done ran off. Hey, you be Mook and Lux. I think you should listen in. My mom and my sons don't hate me. That's a bigger win. Tagging Nick to get me fired. You wanted me to cry, bro. Let's say that did work. I got 6 other jobs, but this new Verb, look, I don't know that motherfucker. Mill smoked you. You replied back, throw that motherfucker. Been wrong. I got a son half my age, and Verb ain't gonna do shit but try to flag my page. I know why you hate me. Mad cause you the brokest. What they paying you to battle, they couldn't give me the host. Ain't nobody gonna tell you I am cause I'm realer. Man, it's time for Verb to really look in the mirror. He really think he a killer. Look at who he become. Man, it's time to tell the set that the movie is done. And once upon a time he had a voice and we heard him, but what's the point of showtime if no one is in the theater? Every day it get weirder. He ended up a failure. Well, listen closely, I got something I wanna tell. But on the real shit, it's real, Verb. Where should I begin? You mad at everybody else because you fighting with pain. Look right in the lens. You sick, bro. Your body.
All right, now. I'm about to rewind it back just a little bit, man, because the beat switch up is kind of nasty. Videography is still on point. I'm appreciating everything I'm seeing and hearing so far. And as far as I'm concerned, this is the best because obviously Verb battled both Mickey and Hitman. And, we definitely ain't revisiting those. So this was, in my opinion, is the best response Hitman could have ever did. Get it all cleared out, get it on wax, one take shorty, and like the delivery, top to bottom, fire. Y'all leave it in the chat. Let me know if y'all in agreement. How we feeling about Plague 8, Letter from Hitman, remix featuring Hitman Holla. Let's get into that beat switch.
Up a failure. Well, listen closely, I got something I want to tell. But on the real shit, it's real, Verb. Where should I begin? You mad at everybody else because you fighting with them. Look right in the lens. You sick, bro. Your body is thin. Probably break your whole face. I land this right on your chin. Get cold at night. Got nobody to hold at night. Your world crashing down on you because your soul ain't right. Chinese rhymes. Chaz, bro, follow the signs. You only get one. Go apologize to your moms. We know that you bluffing. Your daughters don't call you for nothing. Be a man. Be a father, tell your sons that you love them. Crowd them with facts. You're 44, you gotta relax. Stand tall, right your wrongs. Ain't too proud to be that. Watch how they react. I ain't trying to act like I'm perfect. Nobody is, but man, I bet that is worth it. I'm at your service. I had to ignore you on purpose. Could have been killed you, but I'd rather you find your purpose. Scratching the surface, and you always stay in some drama. I get it though, it's hard to smile when you got 8 baby mamas. I'm cooking them slow. I'm sitting back looking at bro. Child support kicked his ass. That's why his book is below. Couldn't believe the last shit I heard he took for a show. And that's why he stayed to stay, cause he got nowhere to go. We used to be family, now he can't stand me. No one don't nobody like him but that bitch Sandy, yeah. Straight from St. Louis, I was gonna let you slide cause I didn't wanna do this. Lux called looking for a hit, you ain't the scupper me. I heard what happened to speedy recovery. Mickey, I appreciate you, boy. Yeah. Love.
Texas is feeling unwelcome.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to Mickey, man. Shout out to Hitman. That was fire. All right, let's continue on with the letter. Act 2. When standards become weapons. Battle rap has rules that aren't written. Respect your peers. Don't overplay your leverage. Don't isolate yourself from the league that fed your legacy. Verb was violated. Well, excuse me. Verb has violated none of these outright, but he's tested all of them. The response from Jay Mills, Cassidy, and Rosenberg wasn't random. It was cultural enforcement. This is how hip hop corrects behavior without calling it punishment.
You got a mama and a dad. You're privileged, but you're too ignorant to admit it. Holla, 75% of black fathers don't even visit. I've been in your crib many times. That shit roses and bubbles. I watched your mama hug you, but your father doesn't love you. But your father doesn't love you. But your father doesn't love you because he let you be a sucker. When a father loves his son and the son means the world to the father, son get to going down that road, you grab him up by that collar like, listen, your name's Gerald. Let's chill with all this holler. You an athlete with no rap sheet. You ain't never clip rounds or bust a zip down. Hold sit down. You ain't never had to hustle. Get a pack and swear it came from the border. That shit don't lock up. You hit the block up and still get it off to the snorters. See, I worked all my life so that life you never would see. So when you claim you from the hood, that's disrespectful to me. I married your mama as a chess move. I ain't want to see you getting stepped to by some step dude. Yes, fool, I kept you in the best shoes, put you in the best schools. Stop telling people that the mob is your crew. Because when the mob fuck niggas up, them niggas that they fuck up, they only know you. So niggas stop getting on camera saying you popping them guns. Hey, Big Gerald. Yes, sir. That's the way you talk to your son.
Act 3, the cost of limited options. At this stage of Verb's career, headlining opportunities are finite. Leagues want returns, not volatility. When relationships break, matchups disappear. This is where strategy matters. Teasing a project in the middle of a multi-front attack is bold, but bold isn't always wise. Sometimes silence regains leverage faster than response. Now, I seen a tweet earlier today, and it was a snippet, a musical snippet. I don't know if it's to a diss track or whatever, because Verb has been kind of confusing in regards to his responses, but he was insinuating that he has a project, or AKA an LP, that's dropping at the end of the month. I believe February 22nd and February 26th, something of that nature. The last week of February, he's teasing the upcoming project. And I don't know, maybe we going Machiavelli style. We want to get back at everybody at one time, like Jay-Z said, dig one big hole one time. So Verb has the opportunity to fight back, but it's clearly up to him at this particular stage if he can weather the storm. I'm gonna keep it honest. I think I got faith in Verb. I think Verb can fight back, but the strategy to date hasn't been it. I think he has enough grace and enough, cachet, for lack of better words, in the game where we can allow some time for him to go back to the drawing board, especially if he's going to be taking on multiple challenges at one time. I don't mind waiting. As long as he come correct, it is direct towards the opponents, and we get some visual presentations, and the beats, the production is A1. I'm with it. Verb, fight back. That's what battle rap is all about, right? Fight back.
A promo for A-Ward, nigga. That shit wasn't clean to me. But you seen a lot of the shit I did previously. Peep the frequency. Erykah Badu on the song, and her tweeting me. Pics with Chanel Iman recently. Articles in Forbes and Billboard. Meanwhile, he trying to profit off Norbs secretly. BMI statements and who I wrote for repeatedly. Commercials I worked on and tours I've been on frequently. Japan, France. I had to learn Latin when they speak to me. Island guard, where you been? Now that we face to face, let me see your vis-a-vis. I give you credit though.
Yeah, let's talk about war without allies. Sun Tzu wrote that the supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. What's happening to Averb reflects that principle. No league bans, no formal exile, just isolation. The lesson is brutal but clear. When ego outpaces coalition building, even legends become vulnerable.
In the industry, you ain't hot. Battle rap, he's only warm. Watch this. You like a C in both circles. Me, I'm the A side of this hexagon. Step on steppers, Mick. You a step down from a stepping stone. I'm an old dog, but still old dog. You can't pet me wrong. The Recepticon. With wiki weapons in my repertoire, have 30 all down your back like a bitch that's from Lebanon. I'm talking hair, Mickey. Hairpin triggers on every arm, thinking you ain't have to prep for this storm where you weather wrong. Skiing! Sexy red, this a lick, he like his neck kissed on. You know the drill. Get him hot, bite the class, get the necklace gone. You ain't a flex if your ex wish the best when y'all exit, homie. My exes, they want me dead. While alive, they want hexes on me. I don't kick it with my industry partners, down for rapping only. Hit y'all parties, hug Naomi, they Barbies, y'all get mad they know me. Hey, Mickey, tonight I'm home by myself and this pad is lonely. Yeah, you crazy, but every room that I had is all padded only. You can have an army, I have it on me, ain't no hazard for me. Hey, lizard, you'll lick a shot and find out it's a dragon on me. This Mickey, I'm on the Forbes B floor seat so the whores see. Hey, nigga, my floor seat's 4 feet from your seats, the front of my hood. Overseas symbols with horses. I come from the hood, where we come from the hood to enforce things. Percussion, snares tear like bears through a porch screen. They'll touch you and have your chest hanging on by guitar strings. You should stop, nigga. You're God gifted. This a lot different. I'm a killer. This shit ain't a gift that a God give you. Drum hanging out of that chop like a SWAT sticker. Then the slot lift up, hopping out like a SWAT stick up. Hey, listen, Mick and Verb, see what the fuss is about? You say my name, I bring that bread and come put blood in your mouth.
Hey man, I'm gonna keep it real. Verb's still on my Mount Rushmore. I know it's trendy to kick his ass right now, and at this particular stage of the game, I'm not mad at y'all. I might kick a little dirt myself, but I don't know, man. Verb got the the career, man. It's pretty legendary and sealed at this particular point. Surf coming home, we're gonna see how that plays out. Another level to add to the gameplay. But I want y'all leave it in the comment for me, man. Who y'all had winning that match between Mickey Factz and Averb, the battle that took place on RBE? Not necessarily this on wax, because yeah, it's pretty looking like flawless victory at this particular point with the Plague series. But just out of curiosity, who y'all had winning between Mickey Factz and Averb when they did that one-off battle? All right, now let's speak about who owns the story. The audience senses blood in the water. Reactions aren't about sympathy. They're about momentum. See, right now, Mickey Factz, he owns momentum. Hitman Holla owns validation. And Averb, he owns the burden of response. Now, whether his upcoming project reclaims control or confirms decline will depend less on bars and more on restraint. Let's speak about it. All right, let's talk about the strategy beyond the mic. At Verbal Marketing, we study moments like this because brand collapses rarely comes from one mistake. It comes from unaddressed patterns. Hip-hop is a business ecosystem, and narrative discipline determine its longevity. This isn't just rap, it's reputation economics. All right, so let's talk about the lesson in defeat. Averb's predicament teaches us that wars are lost long before the final strike. They're lost when alliances thin, when egos override strategy, and when reputation is defended too loudly. Redemption is still possible, but it requires humility, patience, and a recalibration of power. This is the Verbal Underground, where culture is examined, not sensationalized. Subscribe, reflect, and stay tuned, because the story isn't over. It's just entering its quiet phase. All right, that's it for today's episode. I appreciate everybody welcoming the Verbal Underground back into your listening experience. If today is not testimony, it's 2026. All new everything. Production is rampant, and the episodes are going to be coming consistently. Make sure you also head over to Everything Subject to Change. Subscribe over there. Make sure you also head to the main page, Verbal Marketing. Over there for everything digital marketing. Let's talk big business. Let's get our ones up, and let's live life to the fullest all 2026. Leave it in the comment for me, man. Does Verb have a chance? Did Mickey do him wrong? Did Hitman Holla, throw dirt on top of the grave? Is it over with for Verb? Are you looking forward to the Leviathan project? Or do we not even care? Is battle rap dead? I want to know all of the above. Leave it in the messages, in the chat. I look forward to hearing from y'all soon, man. Hope y'all had a good night. Happy Sunday. All that fun shit. Till the next episode. Shout out to the calls, VQ Margarine. We out.